Good? Yeah. All right.
Okay. Okay, well, congratulations on this. What a riot. Like I said, my kids will totally think this is they can't wait to see this movie. I want to know how you kept up your energy on this film.
Good question. I didn't. I drank a lot of Starbucks in between shots, but anytime that they weren't shooting, I was just trying to catch naps because the director, Larry Guterman's from Canada, and he's a very passionate guy, and he's like, it's your baby. You ever have a baby? You ever have a baby? And he's like, you gotta protect it. And he was constantly, so everything, even when I'm sleeping, he's like, you're sleeping, but you're an intense sleeper. And it was just like, it's your eyes. So, I mean, he's just like that, and it was hard.
But you had to have prepared for this. I mean, you have to probably be in pretty good physical shape. There's boxing, there's running with that kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ran. I did. I would work out a lot, but I didn't have time sometimes to do it. But I tried to eat light and keep running, and yeah, but I had to do boxing training and all that stuff. So I did as much as I could. I gave everything I could with this movie, and and what I couldn't do, I have my stand-in.
Isn't it nice to be the king?
I was like, can you have him do my close-up?
Now, working with this baby, I mean, I know a lot of it is CGI and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen a movie where a kid could drive a father more mental. What was it like doing that stuff?
It was. Working with the baby drove me mental, so I didn't have to act. Because, the baby's cute, really cute, but the baby had so many issues in terms of how much it could work. It could only work like 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
It could only work like 15 minutes in an hour. And then, you would be doing a scene, and, we shot this movie in Australia. And the very first time I was doing a scene with the baby, this woman just came in the middle of the scene, these two hands, and she's like, baby's done. 15 minutes, baby's done, time for baby nap. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, you're stealing my co-star. Could you imagine you're doing a scene with Gwyneth Paltrow, and someone just takes her and goes, Gwyneth's done. 15 minutes. And Larry's like, you gotta use the rubber, baby, dude. I know, it's the law. You gotta use the rubber thing. So I do this whole rubber scene, baby.
Was there any hesitancy on your part at all when you were first offered this? I mean, this is very different from the original Mask, but, living up to somebody like Jim Carrey, a little scary. Mm-hmm. Was there any hesitancy from you?
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be there until the movie opens. I mean, I didn't think I could ever live up to Jim Carrey. I just thought I could do it different than Jim Carrey, and I think that's what we accomplished in this movie. And I thought that if we could get people that are 11 and under, would be good, because it's 11 years since the original, and it would find a new audience. And then people that like the original, might say, "Oh, this is not as edgy as the original, but I can love it for what it is." Mm-hmm. And that movie is going to be its own thing, and hopefully I'm, Roger Moore to his Sean Connery.
Yeah, exactly.
Just hopefully I'm not Timothy Dalton.
I think you're safe. I think you're okay. You only had a couple of mask scenes, but which I thought were hilarious, especially that dance scene. Holy mackerel, that was a lot of fun to watch. What was your first reaction when you saw your face and the makeup and everything, first time?
Spooky. Not because it was the Mask with Jim Carrey, it's because my chin was so big. I was like Jay Leno. I thought I was going to be like, smoking.
I think you were channeling a little Gary Busey, too, with the teeth.
That's what someone else said. I was Busey.
Yeah.
I don't mess with Busey. He's his own mess going on right now.
Now, what's up next? I know you're going to be doing a TV series with Fran Drescher, who I completely love. So tell us a little bit about that.
You should get her to do something for your son's bar mitzvah.
I should.
I'm producing it. It's a show about, what a cougar is? So it's like a cougar, a woman who's like 43, going out with a guy who's 24. Mm-hmm. But the twist is that she has a son who's also 24. And the son has to move back in the house because he doesn't know what he's doing with his life. And he's got to put up with the mom and the son and the boyfriend. And, there's a lot of interesting concepts there because Fran went to a reunion. She actually dated a guy who was like 20 years younger in real life. And she went to the reunion, his high school reunion, and people were like, oh my God, it's Mrs. Feinstein, our math teacher. They really thought, so that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I look forward to that. I love her, and good for you. We're going to see you have some appearances on that, maybe?
I may pop in.
Okay, well, we'll look forward. Well, congratulations on this. It's really a lot of fun, and I think the kids will totally dig it. It's really a lot of fun.
I hope the kids dig it, and I hope their moms dig it.
Moms. And dads, too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to